Hi, I'm Evelyn Linwood. Welcome back to my channel. Um, so when we left off, I think I had finished up through chapter 5 of Project King. I'm up through chapter 8 now. So I do still have 3 more to kind of read and refamiliarize myself with. I ran into a bit of a timeline issue, but I'm on top of it. What else is going on? I haven't been working on Project Gold. I've been sort of letting it sit and marinate. I've had some client work that's been distracting me, plus Easter. What else is going on? I set my goal too high for April. I didn't account for client work. I didn't account for the holiday. I was just like, we're doing this. And technically I could have, but I didn't. So I've cut that goal pretty much in half. My new goal for April is, let me pull it up. My new goal for April is just 25 hours. And I know that doesn't sound like very much, but I'm not writing every day. Right now, I'm pretty eaten up with marketing showing silver and with client work. And so I will be doing all of that stuff. I'm not super attached to the April goal. My main thing is by the end of quarter 2, that would be June, I want to have these 2 drafts finished. Project Gold Draft 1 and Project King Draft 4. Well, what you consider a draft varies from writer to writer. I'm pretty harsh about what's a draft. So it's really draft like a million, depending on how you count it. So that is my goal. That's my new focus. I will still be tracking my actual writing and editing time through the rest of April. Hopefully I'll hit that 25-hour thing, but if I don't, it's not like... It's more of a try and keep me writing goal than an actual target that matters. It's just very arbitrary. And I think the fact that it's so arbitrary is making it hard to stick to be honest. I am really enjoying the process of both of those projects, which is nice. And hopefully I can get some more progress here this week. Tomorrow is mostly a free day. So I'm hoping to get good words in tomorrow. I did figure out some stuff with Project Gold, like just by not thinking about it. I've been kind of ruminating on villain stuff, which is great because I had only been thinking about the earlier part of the book, so that's a good shift. Normally I am a pantser, but I need the main character. I need the main character's character arc. So like they start with this flaw, they have to overcome the gist of this problem, then they wind up with this flaw overcome. To me, that's the most important part of a book. I don't really enjoy books that don't have a lot of character growth. That's just me. I know books that are perfectly valid. There's a lot of them out there. I think one that people always point to is like James Bond is always James Bond. And a lot of people enjoy that. You watch a competent person being competent, or I say watch, I mean read. And that's fun. But for me, I always dive into the character arcs most. So I am doing that. What else is going on? that's about it for my current update. I will probably stick on a little more a couple days from now, like me working on my projects, etc. Yeah, but right now it's just kind of a lot of thinking happening, which is such a weird stage of writing to be in. Because yes, I am a writer. Yes, I'm writing. No, there are no words. Other writers will understand, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm just running some sprints. I'm timing on my phone. So I'm going to see what I can get done in about 20 minutes. Working on the edits in Project King. Well, I reached the end of a scene, and I'm not going to put 2 minutes into a new scene. That sprint went well. I feel like I will probably be caught up at least on the chapters that were done before in the next couple days here, possibly today. So things are going well. Funny, it feels like a long day even though it hasn't been. Just dealing with some seasonal allergies. Yeah, so I've been working on Project King, and the main thing that I'm doing, even though I'm doing a little bit of copy editing as I make my way through, but mostly I'm just building my series guide because I'm working on chapters that I already edited. So I think the main thing that I've really learned is that a series guide is important and I should do it with the first draft. So Showing Silver, the book that is releasing just in 2 weeks, May 8th. I have a series guide, but again, I didn't make it until the very last draft. And I think that I'm going to go through and set up like a series guide template. And if I do that, I will share that with you guys. I think it would make a nice bonus video, so if you happen to be working on a series, just to see one possible way to build them. There is no correct way. I don't have special knowledge other than just experience writing. Like, I know what I need as a reference. What someone else needs might be different. Yeah, but I think I will go through and set one of those up. Not this video, but keep an eye out. And then hopefully it won't be as big of a headache next time. I love everything about writing I love sometimes, and everything about writing I dislike sometimes. That's just how it is. Sometimes it's hard. And I'm not one of those people that like can't not write. I choose to write because it's the thing that I feel called to do, but it's not a compulsion for me. It's hard sometimes. But things are going well. I'm excited for finally getting to the end of those pre-edited chapters. I'm very close, but it is taking way longer than I thought because my chapters are longer than I realized. Yeah, but progress is progress. Things are moving along. if you stuck with me this long, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully the next writing vlog will have actual drafting in it, because Project Gold is ready to be drafted.